Here's the thing about rev share, and you guys got to understand this. Every other company doesn't have it. Listen to that. Every other company doesn't have it. So when you start talking rev share, you're talking, oh, what does that mean? So you got to understand, you're starting from a point of view of they don't get it. All right? Now, I'm going to share with you something that I didn't do yesterday, that in a nutshell, what I do to agents is this. I said, Rebecca, let me ask you a question. You pay 6% off the top to Keller Williams, or if she was at RE/MAX, you pay 5% off the top at RE/MAX on every sale, right?
Yes.
That 5% goes where?
To the broker.
To the broker. It actually goes to international and to the regions and to the owners. I said, what if we took that 5%, we don't have a 5%, but if we took that 5% and gave it to you and the agents that help us grow?
That would be unbelievable.
That's our model. That's our rev share. What our rev share is, we don't want to charge a franchise fee and give it to the owners. We want to take part of our $16,000 and give it to agents. I've never had an agent not say, I like that model. I make it really simple. I said, we can either give it to owners or we can give it to agents. And they go, really? And I go, that's it. See, all of our competition says is different. I said, it's not different. You guys got a rev share model too. You take money off the top and give it to who? The owners. See how simple that is? Make it simple. That's how I start. And then, Rebecca, I'm going to show you this. If you can you explain to me what these numbers are? Take your time. What are those? Those are numbers. Most people do say that. They don't even know. I said, Rebecca, let me tell you, I know you're 32 years old, 28.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. When you turn 50 and you want to retire, you're going to go to a financial planner and they're going to say this to you. This is true. I went to one the other day. He says, Gene, when you save $900,000 after taxes, you have that much cash in your account after taxes. I'm going to allow you to take 4% out a year because you're going to live another 30 years. So 900,000 times 4% is $36,000 a year or $3,000 per month. I said, Rebecca, you don't have to tell me today if you have that money saved up, but I'm just telling you, I've been around realtors all my life, and the best thing they do is spend all their money and not pay their taxes.
Yes.
After...
well, at 28, I've got that saved.
That's right, at 20. So after, I always tell people, because who's the guy that tells you to pay off everything? What's his name?
Dave Ramsey.
So everybody knows him. So when he comes to your church and Dave Ramsey tells you to pay off everything, you volunteer as a realtor to be right after him and say, I'm going to teach everybody how not to pay their taxes. I'm a realtor. I'm an expert at this. You have no idea how many years I owe. So being in our industry and loving agents like I do, they really have a hard time with money management. And I hardly run into anybody when I go, I'm not going to ask you right now, but I'm sure you have $900,000 saved. By the way, you can stay at Keller Williams, save the $900,000. Or if I give you an example how I could get you $900,000 in the bank in 2 years, would you like it?
Yes.
Okay, here's you with us. I'm going to have a 2-year plan where we're going to get 6 agents, 3 a year on your first level. Guess what? Can you get 3 agents this year? Don't you sell 25 homes a year, you just told me? We can get 3 agents this year and 3 agents next year for a total of 6. Out of the $16,000 that they pay in, we're going to pretend they're all cappers. They don't have to be, but I'm going to pretend they are. We're going to pay you, like I said, off the top, just like they do on that franchise thing, but we're going to take it off the top and we're going to give it to you $2,800 per year per person. It comes every single month. You'll love it. That's $16,800. Now you know why I use the number 6. Pays for your cap. Let's just go do this. Now I'm going to tell you, Rebecca, what happens in real life is these 6 people know people. They want to get part of the $2,800. So let's just say in 2 years, they all get 1. Now in real life, one of them will get 3, one of them will get 3, and the other 4 will do nothing. I'm just telling you this is real life, but there will be 6 in your second level. Hey, Rebecca, guess how much we pay you for the 6 that you didn't even have anything to do with other than help them? Their brother might be one all over the nation, anywhere in the nation. Guess what that is? What is it? They always say 1,400. I'm telling you 100% of the time, they will, right, Robbie? They will say 1,400. Make them answer. They go 1,400. I said, good guess. But here's what happens. Here's what happens in real life with us. It's 3,200. This is when Glenn Sanford became a genius to me. Seriously, I'm talking to Glenn, and he goes, I said, it's more than the first level. I was at KW for 21 years, and they went 50% to 10%, 50% to 10%. That's an 80% drop, by the way. That's like, so there was no incentive at KW to even help anybody below you, right? This is $36,000 a year, $3,000 a month for 12 capping agents. You have a choice. Save the $900,000 or come with EXP.
Sign me up.
It's that simple. Give them a choice. You can stay where you're at or you can come with us. By the way, go ahead and save the $900 after taxes. How long do you think it's going to take people? Do you know how many people I've helped? I've got a buddy I got a call today. I could start crying almost. He was, Gene, you got to call me. He was one of my first agents. He hardly does $2 million a year. He says, I can't share with you all the exciting news is going on because he's going to send his daughter to college on RevShare. This guy, he couldn't afford anything 6 years ago. And this dude's going to send to I can't wait to talk to the guy. But here's the thing. He's making about $3,000 a month in RevShare. Does that change your life? In Texas, almost everywhere in the nation it does. In California, it pays for a surfboard. It pays for a surfboard in California. Okay.
Pays my son's rent out there.
You got to give them a choice. Do you notice? Oh, I'm sorry. You probably have heard, Corey. You probably heard we have a 3rd level, 4th level, 5th level, 6th level, 7th level. Oh yeah, this goes berserk. But I want to keep it simple to you because quite honestly, I don't want to oversell this. All right? I'm just going to tell you, if you just go 2 levels with it, this is what Rob and I did in the beginning. We call it the 6x6 and the 10x10. Is that if we just do 2 things, we don't take out the 7-level percentage, 3.5, people are, right, Robbie? When you try to do the whole thing, the glazed look on realtors, the glazed look on realtors is, just so you know, most realtors cannot do 3% times something. I'm just being real with you. They can't.